Very good evening to you all. So, Get Hired in IT, the webinar organized by Asian Institute of Business and Science, School of Computing, remarks this moment with you all to talk about a very timely topic, which is which is all about IT industry in today's world. So, as a renowned university, AIBS, we are always seeking to give the best for our students. As we all know, IT industry has been the most competitive and the most demanding job field within the century. That's why we thought of give you a helping hand to dive into this field and to explore the latest pathways that you all can achieve. What we believe, information technology is something to learn with the passion. It doesn't matter whether you are from IT background or an non-IT background. Passion for IT makes your dreams come true. So, as a foundation to that dream, we are here to thrive your dreams with the knowledge of experts in the IT field, and they are ready to share their own stories, which they experience in the field at the moment. Invited guests and my dear participants, I am 𝐆𝐞𝐭 𝐇𝐢𝐫, Senior Lecturer and the Program Coordinator, working attached to School of Computing at AIBS. Today is ready to carry on this timely, valuable discussion with our honorable invitees. Would like to warmly welcome Mr. Ranula Gihara, Software Engineer at Insighture, and Mr. Ujitha Manujapriya, Visiting Lecturer at School of Computing at AIBS. One more thing to mention, with the heartfelt gratitude. We are not alone here today. The Insighture, which is a multidisciplinary technology consultant company based in Melbourne, Australia, and Colombo, Sri Lanka. They offer a broad range of technical expertise, including artificial intelligence, machine learning, DevOps, cloud solutions, and infrastructure support services to help solve complex business problems, being a great pillar in modern IT industry. So it is great honor to see they are with us today, being our official knowledge partner. So I believe the end of this session would be a gift you all much better experience. So no need of time wasting. Yes, I would like to hand over the session to our first guest speaker, Mr. Ranula Gihara, who is a passionate full stack developer with a proven track record, currently working as a software engineer at Insighter, experience as a public speaker for years and former TV presenter. Grounding these experiences is a solid academic foundation, including a master's degree, Master of Science in Advanced Software Engineering from the University of Westminster, and a Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from the Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology. So, Mr. Ranula, the session is over to you now to share your own exploration in the IT field.
Thank you, Deshan. Thank you for the warm welcome and introduction. So first of all, I'll share my screen. So hopefully you all can see my screen, right? Someone please confirm.
Yes, Ranula, it's visible. Yes.
Yeah, cool. So yeah. So first of all, very good evening to you all. So it's been a great pleasure and it's a great honor to be here. This event, like AIBS, so very big thank for organizing this kind of event. So this would be a great opportunity to all the students who are participating here. So basically, first of all, I would like to thank Mr. 𝐵𝐞𝐭 𝐇𝐢𝐫𝐞𝐝, Head of Marketing and Student Environments, for having me here and also for coordinating me and inviting me, Senior Lecturer 𝐵𝐻𝐭 𝐇𝐢𝐫𝐞𝐝. Thank you for you. And also Panchali and Ujit. It's great pleasure to join in with you all and collaborating with you all for this session. So, okay, I'll dive deep. I'll first dive into this topic. So, get hired in IT. So, as we all know, like as this slide mentioned, information technology is a dynamic field with uh, numerous career paths offering exciting opportunities. So here to today's session, I'm actually planning to give you a really good explanation about career paths in IT industry, and also I want to explain you about the skill set if you are entering to IT industry. As I know, you most of you are from like university, or most of you are from after O levels and after A levels. So I want to discuss about the skill set if you are wishing to enter to this wonderful industry, IT industry. So also, I want to give you some overview of how to get success in IT industry. And also, if you are an undergraduate, I know some AIBS undergraduates also joining. So this will be a great opportunity for you to find internships, and also if you are preparing for interviews and those kind of so this will be a great opportunity to you all get certified in your industry. First of all, I would like to know get some idea about the audience. So please raise your hand if you are a level or I mean after A level or after O level student. Can you please raise your hand? Okay, cool. We have some school leavers here. Okay, think many of you are from school leavers. Okay, cool. Raise down your hands. And how many of you are still, I mean, in university? Uh, if someone from university undergraduate, can you raise your hands? Okay, cool. So cool, nice. Thank you so much. Today, actually, I want to suggest you like just take some like if you have a notebook, just take it down, and also like if you can open your notepad even. I'm telling some valuable points. I'm discussing some valuable points. So just note down if there's anything needed. So they will be really important to you, and also in your uh, I mean, when you start your career or when you start your university education, so you might have many things to take for your knowledge. So I think I wish you will grab this opportunity with your both hands. So okay, let's dive into the session. So end of the day, I believe this session will be a game changer for you, definitely. So okay, first of all, who is your speaker? Actually, it's me, Ranula Gihara. So I'm a software engineer, full stack developer. I'll tell you what's the difference of this full stack development and all in the middle of my session. So I'm a full stack developer in Insighture. Basically, Insighture means my currently working company. So we are one of the best tech companies in IT industry now in Sri Lanka. We call big tech companies in Sri Lanka. So we have awarded as best place to work in this year, and also we are rated as top 10 tech companies in Sri Lanka. So uh, it's great pleasure to again like be a part of this session with AIBS University, and also I have a MSc in Advanced Software Engineering, and also I'm graduated from SLIT, and I'm a public speaker in Charan TV and IT consultant, and also former radio and TV presenter. So if you want to contact me, you can have my LinkedIn profile, and also my GitHub profile is also there. So uh, as a school leavers, sometimes you might not heard about LinkedIn. Don't worry, I'll definitely explain all the things in throughout this session. And also if you know about LinkedIn but you don't have a LinkedIn account, so just quickly immediately create account, and it will be a guidance to your career paths. Okay, so how to become good in IT industry? This is some major topic today I want to discuss about. So, as we all know, currently, as Deshan mentioned, currently IT industry is bit competitive. Actually, not bit. Currently, really competitive industry. So, and also there's very big opportunities when comparing to other career pathways. Like, I mean, this is very demand in opportunities there in IT industry. And if we say, like, most of the, I know most of the people think about the salary and facilities, that quality of the life you are getting from your job. So definitely I would say IT industry will never disappoint you about that. You will definitely have some good salaries, good quality of lives if you are start your career in IT. So as I previously said, um, now IT industry getting really challenging. Okay, so if you are wishing to survive in the industry, you might have definitely be a good developer. And not only developer, actually you have to be really good in IT. So how to become that, how to achieve that goals? So today I'm going to explain A to Z, zero to hero. These skill set will definitely take you to a great place. Okay, I'll start from soft skill development. So I think, like, as school leavers, I thought better to start from this place. So actually these things are common skill set. I mean, it's not only for IT industry, but also for surviving in any industry or any society, any community. Okay, so I'll start as simple. Communication. So you might think, why IT people need communication? But it's the most important soft skill you have to build up within your internally. Okay, so when I start my career, I thought, like, okay, I have done some TV presentings. I was a presenter. I was a good communicator in university and all. So I thought I was a good in communication, but it's not true. In IT industry, communication is bit different. Uh, Mostly you have to communicate with, you have to know to communicate with your co-workers. They are the main entity you are mainly encouraging, engaging with. So you have to know how to work with your co-workers. And also you have to know about know to deal with your leads. So always keep your leads updated. So you have to tell what are the things you are doing, and what's your plans and all. So that is really important. And also the client handling. The client handling is a very crucial thing in IT industry. So as Sri Lankans, mostly we are working from for like client projects, like all over the world, mostly Europe, Australia, and USA kind of countries, mostly targeting. I mean, Sri Lanka has a big tech place, and they are giving great opportunities for Sri Lankans other than other South Asian countries. So, client handling is very important thing when it comes to communication in IT industry. And second thing, teamwork. So you have to work with a team, you have to collaborate with them, and also you have to, I mean, always your workload is balanced with them. So better to learn that soft skill with yourself. And also like, this is something you can improve. Like, I mean, when you are coming to university, you always try Like you have to always try with your friends when you are doing some think you have assigned to do some project or something. So you have to always think how to collaborate with my co-workers. I mean, co-workers means then your team members. uh, you have to know those things, how to develop yourself. And also that the one thing I wanted to say is like the problem solving skill. So problem solving is a very important part in IT industry. Actually, this is what we are doing. I mean, when as IT developers, IT industry people, so we are always giving technical solutions to the society. That's how we make impact to the society, and this how that's how we change the world actually. So you can see how things become really, I mean, really amazing with these IT technologies. Like currently, AI is a great trend. So uh, likewise, you can improve yourself, and I mean, you can do an impact to your world, society, community as well. And also critical thinking also are a great uh, thing you have to build up within yourself. And it will make you a great developer as well as the great, I mean, great person who can solve problems easy. So critical thinking also very important thing. Let me show you something. As I mean, most of you are from like uh, school leavers, so you might need some things to be practiced. So let me share this website with you. So I think chat is available, right? Okay. So I put the site in your chat box, and also I'll open it in here. So this website called Brainzilla. So like if you are planning to enter to the industry, IT industry, if you are planning to make yourself as a software engineer or whatever, so you can just go this site and you can practice these things. Actually like once ago, like years ago, when I try my one of my jobs, I got a written paper. Okay, in interview I got a written paper. So that company basically asking me that sudoku tables you might heard. Here you can see it also. So they given me some like kind of activities and solve those problems. With that, they are getting that how we are capable for solving problems, solving puzzles. Uh, that they are testing our critical thinking and problem solving skills. So you might have to, as a school leavers, you can go through these sites and you can solve the problems, and you can improve your brain, improve your problem solving skills. Okay, let's go back to the session. Okay, so these are the soft skills. Then we'll talk about technical skills. Hope again you all can see my screen, right? You can see slides. Someone please confirm.
Yes,
Yes,
Ranvir.
Ranvir. It's visible.
Cool. Yeah, cool. So here I'm going to speak about the technical skills. So basically, first thing is programming languages. You might heard about these programming languages. Actually, if you are like technological student, I mean, if you are someone who did IT for O level or A level, you might have worked with these programming languages like Python and all. So let me briefly introduce some of main programming languages here. So here basically we can see JavaScript. J means JavaScript. JavaScript is something like currently really using in industry. So I mean, we can do front end developments, we can do back end development. I'll explain those things later. I mean, with career opportunities. But the thing is, like, Chase is really important language to learn. And also, something combined with Chase, there's a language called TypeScript. So it's for type safety actually. So you might don't know and you might don't understand what I'm saying, but you can just go through and you can basically learn those languages. So Python and Java and C++. These are the essential software development languages. So let me show you some of the great websites to practice these things as school leavers. I think as all of you are beginners, so let me show you some websites. You can go there and you can just practice. So I was usually when I was in university, I was used to use this solo learn platform. It's called solo learn. Let me quickly put it in your chat also, so you can go and refer. So as school leavers, this is really good website to start your beginning this learn. As beginners, this is a great opportunity to you improve your programming skills, and you can know what are the programming languages and all. So you can go through these sites. So solo learn is a very important thing. So this was not my first account. Previously I was a number one developer in here. I become one of the developer from world, like having most scores and levels. So the solo learn is like really good opportunity for you. And also I wanted to show you W3 school. It is also a very simple and beginner friendly tutorial course. So this is W3 school. So it also providing some basic knowledge for you. So if you are a school leaver, you can go this website and you can just read the content, and it will give you opportunity to practice, and also someday you can be a good developer with this. Actually, when I was starting my career, when I was starting my software engineering journey, as a I mean the I can remember, like, uh, the day I entered the university, I have no one. Like, even in the first year and even like in first semester and those days, I haven't this opportunity. Like, no one told me those opportunities are there. So here you have got a great opportunity with AIBS. So they are providing you these learning materials. So they are like, you can get in some mentorship here. So I think it's great opportunity to you. Hope you will use this as a career development best practice. Okay. So it's about W3 school, and let me go again quickly. That there are the programming languages and software development methodologies. Actually, here, I think most of you are like school leavers, and also undergraduates also there. So in IT industry, there's a methodological agile we are using for developments. So basically, it's something like how we handle our project kind of thing. And also, we have some concept called version controlling. Like, we can code, and someone can code. Some of my friend can code, and how we combine this code. It is something like this. So version controlling is like a collaborative working tool. So you can go github.com, which is this is my grid profile. So uh, with this, you can do your developments, and you can host your sites, and everything you can host here. Not host, you can store your projects and all. You can do with GitHub. So it's something you have to know about when you are going to build your own application and all, and also database and data structures. So when it comes to this, so you also can use that, as I mentioned, solo learn SQL courses for to know about this database development and all, and also for data structures. It is really good concept you have to know in know when you are a developer. Uh, so I want to show you there's a website called Lead Code. Okay, so in here, Lead Code is one of the leading and complex uh, software. I mean, practice. You can practice like complex things here. So as I mentioned, you can learn really quickly, and you can learn really quick. So sorry, uh, your things in lead code. So I think I have to verify this. Okay, cool. So these are the lead courses, and also you can see like they are providing some interview questions also. They are not I mean, they are for big tech companies in the world like Facebook, Google. They are providing their technical interview questions also. So you can just go there and you can practice. I think it would be a great thing to you, and actually it's a great chance for you also. If I show you like this interview section, so you can see the assignments and all. So these are the Google assignments, and Meta means like Facebook interviews. So Microsoft, Amazon, everything is there. So you can just go there and practice. I'll send you the link. Okay. This is lead code, so you can practice there as well. Okay, let's go back to the slides. And also cloud computing. This is something really trending in the industry now, and actually it actually not trending, actually really demanding and highly paying job opportunity. So cloud computing, you can see there's two websites like you should know, basically currently mainly used in industry. One is AWS. So AWS is the main technical provider for cloud computing related things. So you can find some of the AWS related tutorials in there's a software education platform called Udemy. So you can basically go there and you can find some courses. Actually, this is not only for AWS. It's also you can practice your coding things in Udemy. So they are providing some video tutorials. Sorry. So I'll send the link there for Udemy. So it's also really useful for you. Okay. So these things basically you can practice, and for when it comes to cloud computing, you can also find Microsoft Azure. But actually, as a I mean, as a developer, I'm more preferred with AWS, because in our company also, one of the AWS partnered company in Sri Lanka. So basically we are using AWS, but like there are companies like IFS, you might heard. So they are using Azure platforms for their developments, and also it's better to learn both cloud computing technology. Sometimes like A level, as A level students, like school leavers, you might don't understand these things. Just note down and go through these things. So it will help you to self study, and these websites there, so you can just go and read the content. So definitely when you are entering to the university, definitely when you are starting your university journey, you might have some understanding other than other students. So take this opportunity again and again. I'm telling you, take this opportunity and refer these learning materials, and you can achieve your goals very quickly. You can be a really good developer. So that's my ultimate plan, and that's my ultimate goal with this session. Okay, cool. So now I'm coming to wait a minute. Okay, now I'm coming to most important part in this session. Okay, career opportunities in IT industry. Actually, I make this overview of software engineering roles. Actually, that's not the correct term, but I use that term to get like more understanding to you all. Like you can get more understanding there. If I mean, in like we have heard a lot about software engineering, but we don't know the other parts that hide in within that. So software engineering is one thing. There's a lot other career opportunities in this industry. So let's dive deep into them one by one. Firstly, front end developer. So front end developer and back end developer. To understanding these two job roles, we have to have some understanding about front end development and back end development. Let me quickly explain that one. So tell me a website. I'll explain. Okay, let's go for your AIBS website. Okay, okay. So this is the website of AIBS. I know as students, you might have seen this website before. You have go there. So what's the front end here? If someone know, tell me. Uh, you can use your chat tools. What's the front end here? If you don't know, it's okay. Just say don't know or something. If you don't know, like give me some reaction there. Let me find. Okay, you can like give a thumbs up if you don't know, so I can confirm you are engaging with my session. Just give me a thumbs up if you have no idea about front end and back ends. Okay, if you okay, cool. You guys are engaging. That's a good thing. So front end means the visual things you can see here. Okay, you can see these wonderful photos and your I mean latest news and all. So these are the front ends. And what is back end is? So if I open this inspect and if I go there, like you can see like let's say, so if I search this one, you can see like things are appearing here. But if I click on this one, so it will redirect to this page and it will display these things. Okay, how these things are came to this screen. So this Urdu things and everything like came here, like so this website dynamically changed. So that dynamically changing data came to this front end because of the response sent from backend. So basically what we are doing here is when I'm clicking on this one, this search one, it's sending a request to the backend and sending back a response. So it's the concept. Actually you can understand these things later. I just wanted to uh, give you some idea to explain the career pathways. So basically that's the main concept between front end and back end. Okay, so front end developer is the person who design that, I mean not design, develop that that things you can see in the screen, I mean in a website or a web application. So basically they are developing the interface. Actually they have some tools called like, they are actually, these things are programming languages, like JavaScript based programming languages. uh, Currently most popular thing is React and Vue.js. They are really popular in the industry. Actually I'm working on this React and Vue basically. And with that I mean, if you are wishing to develop things with this HTML and all, uh, I mean React and Vue, you must have to know, have a knowledge about React and, I mean HTML and CSS. So it's something really important. And backend developer, is the person who basically work with that backend technologies, like as I said previously, you can work on that response generating things. Like this is complex process, but simply I can say you can use those things. Person who really send the response and person who really implement the logics should return data to front end. So something like that, that's a backend developer opportunity. So you can study Python, Java, and Node.js, in the sense it's a JavaScript again. So it's the backend developer role. So full stack developer is a person who doing that front end and back end both developments. So basically I'm working as a full stack developer. So it's also a really good learning opportunity, and also a good job role in currently in Sri Lanka industry. So basically, I have mentioned some tech stacks also. I'm not going to dive deep into them because it might get boring to you all, as you don't, most of you don't have much engagement into that technical stuffs. I thought like some of your undergraduate students also, they are, that's why I included these things also. But okay, fine. I think you have some understanding. And QA engineers. Who are the QA engineers? Actually, they are quality assurance engineers. Assurance engineering means the sense like, you might think, what's the quality assurance thing we have to do in web application? It's something like this. Like let's again go like uh, I mean, if when I'm searching some letters here, I'd say random letters. Let's say search is working. Hopefully it should work. Okay, so some things should come here, no? Like 16 results came here, no? So if this functionality not working, it should be recognized by some other party in development team. So QAs are the people who are doing that thing basically. So they are finding bugs and reporting those bugs to developers to fix. So it's also a really highly paying job role in IT industry. And also like there are two job opportunities there as a QA engineers, automation engineers, and manual testers. Like as I previously did, like you can manually enter some data and you can test. Also there are something called automation. You can like use a software tool to automate that process. It is something we can find in job as a job opportunity in IT industry. Also project manager. So project management is also a very important role in current IT industry. Basically, we are uh, going with that one. Uh, Let me actually quickly show you an image. Okay, uh, it called software development life cycle. Software development life cycle. You can see this one, right? Actually, these I think you all can see the see this image properly, right? So planning, analyzing, designing, implementing. So these are the life cycle in software development. So basically each and every phase in this life cycle has unique job roles. So that means the sense you have multiple job roles in IT industry. Okay, so each and every part you have a job opportunity. Each and every part has, sometimes it has multiple job opportunities, like this implementation phase, like as I previously mentioned, that front end engineer, full stack engineer, backend engineer, everything comes under this. So that, I mean, and testing things, they have like QA part and also integration part. You have like DevOps kind of job roles. I'll explain later. So everything will be there are multiple job roles, and a person who manage this whole cycle called project manager in IT field. So basically project manager is the person who are responsible to like our development plan and all, or the planning, project planning, managing resources, allocating developers to the task, everything done by this project manager role. And it's also very important and highly paying uh, opportunity, job opportunity in IT industry. Basically, if you search like project managers, sometimes getting like 30 to 40 lakhs as monthly salary. So that kind of a job. So it's also very demanding. And data science, it's a really demanding job opportunity in current IT industry. So basically, big companies like actually in our company we don't have that. Not much of these things, because we are providing tech solutions. But let's say like pick me kind of companies, they are have like large amount of data traffic and handling kind of things. So they are giving, they have some big data, right? So these kind of companies like dialogue and mobitel, so they have these data science opportunities really well. Some, most of my friends are working there as data science scientist. This is also very trending topic and trending job opportunity in current IT field. So that's also there. And also something I wanted to highlight here, something I didn't include it, but also related to these things. That's a cyber security engineer. Currently, like most of the websites getting some attacks by developers. There might be very difficult, like, I mean, attacking situations currently occurring all for all the websites. So that cybersecurity job role is also there. But I would say like that job opportunities bit limited in Sri Lanka, but there are job opportunities. Like there are some companies only providing cybersecurity services, like cryptogen kind of companies. They are providing that security. So that opportunity also there. And UI UX engineer. Actually, UI UX engineer is the person who designed the system. Okay, I mean the front end engineer is the person who implements system, and UI UX engineer is the person who design. Okay, this button should be there, this button should be there, and this image should be come to this place, kind of things designed by UI UX engineer. UI UX mean the sense like user interface and user experience. So I mean, let's think about Facebook. If you are scrolling, you never, I mean, get tired of that. Okay, you can like, you can scroll all the day, right? Even I can do that. So that thing, like that scrolling thing, someday like it's came up from someone's mind, right? That that's the person who that think about the experience, user experience. So it's came from UI UX engineer. So as you can see, Figma is the main designing tool. I'm not going to explain that Figma here most of you have seen that website. So since I don't have much time, so I'm not going to explain A to Z there, but you have that opportunity also. And this is another very big opportunity in IT industry, DevOps engineer. What's DevOps mean? Development and operations engineer. So here, DevOps engineer is the like, let's say like we are developing a software, okay, software application. We are developing these things in our local machine, like let's say you have a computer, you can develop your application within your computer. uh, how can you able to uh, I mean uh, give this website for a large audience? So that role, that's the thing DevOps engineers are doing. So basically, I'm telling these things very simple, but it's a complex process. Like it has like monitoring processes and also automating like infrastructure processes and CI/CD kind of things. Like CI/CD means continuous integration and continuous deployments. So I don't wanted to talk much about them, but DevOps engineering role doing something like a web hosting kind of thing. So you can understand. I mean, they are mainly gathering with this AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud based systems, as I previously mentioned. And they are the people who are working with cloud based solutions. So, network engineers. It's also really highly paying job role. Basically, network engineers are like Cisco Labs kind of companies. They are really hiring these people. So network engineering is something like you have. If you are a IT student who did IT for O level or as a O level subject or a level subject, you might have seen these diagrams like let's say network design for a school. That's a their suggestion. So see, this is something designed for a network design for a simple design actually for a school system. So you can, school computers are communicating each others and server sending some responses for all of them, and they have some switches or hubs or whatever things we can have here. So it is something network related thing. Okay, so network engineers doing that system designing thing. So network engineers are the people who design advanced networking systems. So it's really important job role in IT industry and highly paying, highly demanding. Okay, so network engineering job role also there. So actually main aim of this session is basically give you some understanding about these job roles, and I wanted you to suggest like most of the thing, most of the time your parents might be like your seniors might be think like software engineering is somewhat like very stressful job. Some you have to code, like you have to just watch like watch to a screen, and you have to do like code like kind of things. So it's not true actually. uh, Based on that, I want to say like uh, coding is like 60%, like 50%, but there's many more things in IT industry, and you can get into them, and you can be an expert of them, and you can one day you can definitely success your career. So that opportunities are there. I want you to study. Not 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 within this session. I want you to do some self studying also, and you can get some idea. Okay, which path should I select? That's the thing. Okay, so let me come back to the slides. Basically, so a database administrator. This job role also there, like you see, basically our data, like companies basically store our data in databases. So we are designing them in table structures and all. Sometimes like we have like two database types. I'm not going to explain because I don't think you can properly understand those concepts, but I quickly give an overview, quickly give summarization. Actually, we have two database types, like we call them relational database and NoSQL databases, mean non-relational database. Like if we say like relational database, it's MySQL and Oracle, and also we have currently something I really using like Postgres SQL. That means PSQL we simply call. So those things, that kind of things. So basically, database administrators, who are the people who are managing these things. But as software engineers, basically we have to mainly deal with those things in currently in IT industry. But mostly these things are not a separate role. But in some foreign countries, like in Europe, these job roles are really popular, and they have separate paying jobs. Also, anyway, this job role is also there, and yeah, it is something highly demanding in the industry. And also, I entered this one also, IT educationist. That means someone like your Deshansa, your Ujitsa, uh, like that lecturing opportunity is there, and you can be a person who preparing individuals for their career. And also the you can, I mean, there were some also my some of my friends also there, so if you are like interested into like teaching, and if you are yeah, you have some interest to like teach your students about IT related things, so that opportunity is also there. You can be a IT educationist, you can be a lecturer or whatever. So that opportunity is also there. So basically, other than all of these uh, thing I am going to discuss here is very important. So what I want is, I want you to think about this opportunity. That is, build your own startup. This is something we really need currently in our IT industry. So basically, let me show you some companies which started as some startups and become really become for a really great place. Okay, it is somewhat Search Global. Search Global is somewhat really popular IT company in IT industry, and if you say like they have really partnered with, they have not mentioned, they have mentioned clients. Okay, I guess they are not available here, but I want to say like they are really doing really great job in IT industry. They are providing some career opportunities also. So it's also a great company start as a small startup and now become highly paying company in industry. And also I wanted to highlight Arimac. Arimac is a company from one of our alumni person. So that company is also, as you can see, like they are providing like business services to. Sorry, I guess you can't see it. No? Uh, so Coca-Cola kind of things, kind of companies. So they are providing that opportunity also. And I'll show you a company from one of my friends, Nova Solution. So Nova Solution is also a tech startup company, start as a small company. Now most of the government projects are doing done by themselves. So it is also very popular company now in IT industry. And also I wanted to highlight my first job, uh, first company I worked in, Spare Labs Australia. Now it's partnered with Australia, but it's the first company I worked. It's also a startup now, become some of great company IT industry currently. So these are the things, like, I mean, these are few examples. There are a lot of examples I can provide you. So building your own startup is really important thing when it is giving you. I mean, as a startup owner, as a CEO of startup company, you can really achieve like your goals, and you have that your own freedom. You can be your own boss. So that have great opportunities. So basically, as like it has some risk also. Basically, like uh, personally, I believe like I'm not taking that much of risk, uh, because 90% of startups getting failed sometimes. But as an IT person, you can hire right people for right positions, so you can definitely be a good startup owner. So most of the IT people become that, achieve that thing. So as a IT student, if you are really wishing to give some impact to the society, if you are really wishing to solve some problem, yeah, you can definitely be a part of your own. You can start your own startup. So I guess if someone gets some intention to start from this session, I mean with this session, to start your own startup, if you get some idea to start your startup, so I think I'll be real lucky if I could give you a inspiration. So I wish someone could raise hand and go forward with your own idea, and one day you can achieve your own success. So these are the main career roles in IT industry, and I guess uh, that things really valuable for you all for to manage and to plan your career pathway. So let's come to career pathway. This is the your journey as a software engineer, as a DevOps engineer, as a QA engineer, or whatever. This is the path you have to follow up. Okay, so you can start your career as an intern, junior engineer. This is the place you can enter to the industry. So basically, this contain like associate engineer, junior engineer kind of thing. So currently, there's a really big competition to enter to the industry as a to take an internship. So but if you have correct skill set, if you have really good attitudes, basically I wanted to suggest you something. What my mentors usually telling me is that is something like this: you have to be a T-shaped person. Okay, so you have to know. I mean, let's say this is programming languages. Okay, that I'm going to explain what I mean as a T-shaped person. You have to know QA. You have to have that soft skills. Okay, and all other things, like you have to know about AIs. Sorry. Uh, so those things you have to know about. Okay. So AI things and all. So you can learn all the things, and you can master one thing. Okay, you can master JavaScript. I mean the programming. Okay, so you can be a T-shaped person, knowing all the thing, knowing every perspective. You can like give some solutions with every perspective, but you are master in something. It will achieve your goals, and you can go deeper into the industry, and you can one day you can success in your career. So that is really important in keep remember that one. It's something usually my mentors, my seniors used to told me. Okay, so as you entered as a intern, then you will be a after getting some knowledge, and after a few years you can be a senior engineer. That means like the role I am playing, like, so here like senior engineer means sense, uh, here include like software engineer and senior software engineer roles. Basically you can be a QA engineer and senior QA engineer here. You can be whatever the path you are selecting, this is the pathway. So you can like be really good engineer in this stage. You can code well, you can gather knowledge here, and you will move to the next step. So that is technical leads. So they are the people who are leading that pathway. Actually there's technical leads and associate technical leads, so they can they are the people who are basically design the solution, and they are the people who lead the project, managing the team and all. So this is the role architect. After completing 3 to 5 years in technical lead position, you can apply for like associate architect, solution architect kind of positions. So it is something something really crucial part. They have to think about overall structure. They have to think with every perspective, and give some design to the software solutions. Okay, software systems are running by architects. So basically this is if you reach this level, basically some companies paying like 50 lakhs around for some architects, like some big tech companies around. Basically actually you can take like 15 plus, definitely you can take like 15 plus lakhs, definitely be a good architect. So that is really important role. And CTO and or a manager. So it's a really important role. I mean, uh, there are usually one tech company has one CTO, chief technical officer. So they are the people who define product, define the vision of the company, and how that technical solution append to their system. So these people are the mainly the spirit of, and spirit I mean the sense like backbone. So good CTOs can run companies. They can increase the productivity and all. So this is the this is the ultimate goal of most of the developers like me, like be a good CTO in a company. So it's the ultimate goal for most of us as a software engineer. So this is the pathway. So you can basically go with this one. Actually I wanted to say like uh, you have to fulfill your education requirements within these things. Like you can complete your degree in this stage. You definitely have to take a degree to get success in IT industry. So you can complete these things, and these two stages you can complete your master's degree. And then in if you are going to this level, some of CTOs, that's not mandatory, but most of the CTOs getting some their PhD also. So that educational pathway also you can plan with these job roles and all. So that is something really important. So with IT industry I would say it's really easy to achieve these goals. And you will independent with financial, you will get like that independence of financial definitely, uh, if everything goes well. definitely you can success and like you can definitely independent with financially also. Okay, so here like I think I'm running out of time, so I'll quickly go through these things also. So career placements assistant, I wanted to give you these things very quickly, uh, because I don't want to waste your time and do as I'll try to explain these things as soon as possible. So let me know if I'm running out of time, guys. So so basically here like internships, this is the really important topic I wanted to speak about, but I'll quickly go through this one. So if you're finding internship, as I previously mentioned, it is really challenging now, but there are specific ways you can I mean, impress your interviewers. One thing is definitely you can have to develop that skills. I mean, as I previously mentioned, soft skills and technical skills. That is the must thing. And then you can basically people see your resume, right? I mean, resume means your CV. So you have to definitely design your proper CV, professional CV as interns also. Sometimes like when I start my career, like that those days, like I mean, companies, some of the companies didn't really care about that professional related certificate. I mean, CVs, but currently, like it's really tough thing. Most companies really toughly, I mean, strictly watching about that CV kind of thing. Also, some companies use some softwares to track their CVs. So if your CV is not formatted well, if your CV is not in good, I mean, in I mean proper structured way, so you will definitely reject your CV. So let me quickly give you some AI tools to design your wait, okay. So I think like I'll quickly give you some two tools that you can design your CVs well. So you can visible them in the chat. So these are the AI tools that I'm using for my CV creations. Actually, I didn't use current I mean later on, but uh, they are really good to use. So you can design your entire CV with them, and definitely keep remember to review that one. I mean, actually, if you are applying for a job role, they have that job description, you know. So basically, with that job description, let me quickly show you that one thing I'll quickly show you. Uh, so as I previously mentioned, you have to uh, improve your LinkedIn profile. Let's say like I'll talk about LinkedIn later, but I'll quickly show you what's the job description if you are applying for like internship related thing. So this is something like they are suggesting me the senior software engineer also, because like it's, I mean, I'm not getting that suggestions for internship things. It's something from LinkedIn end. But the thing is like if you are creating your own account, basically you have to like optimize your search criteria and all. So if you correctly set up everything, like you are getting suggestions for internships and also jobs related to your profile. So basically through that you can apply for there. So I wanted to quickly show you, this is the job description, right? So here they are mainly sending, like they are mainly providing us the key responsibilities and their tech stack all and all. So you can design your CV by entering these things, you can provide some keywords there, which can really useful if you are selecting for that thing, that job role. So basically, I want to give you that optimization tool as well. So if you are looking to optimize your CV, say like if you have already created a CV and you wanted to add some data, I mean, you have to optimize your CV. So you can do it with this tool. This is also an AI tool. So it will help you definitely for definitely to understand your CV well and optimize your CV well. Okay, cool. And also, let's go back to there. So I'll quickly discuss about these things, these three things. So mentorship is really important thing. You have to find your mentor. So mentor can be anyone, like anyone who has more experience than you, someone has good attitudes, good intentions about you. So you can find a real good mentorship. So you can get ideas from them, and you can like get some knowledge from them, and you have to they will show you a real good path as a your career guidance. Okay. And networking. So networking doesn't mean like the thing I previously mentioned, like I mean that network design thing, not that one, right? So this is the thing we are talking about, the people around you. So you have to, if you are going to build your career, you have to keep some related people around you. Okay. So basically in Sri Lanka, if you are going to improve yourself, so you have some communities. So there are some many communities there. Even I don't participate for many community meetups, but like recently I started to go in and join in with people, and that community meetup things I really focusing these days. So currently, like there are two communities I wanted to show you. One is cloud native community. That cloud native community meetup, I guess it's held this 18th. So I'm also planning to go there. And also Kubernetes Sri Lanka meetup is somewhat my one of my some of my friends also be the organizing members there here. These are really good opportunities. Like I personally know that Kubernetes Sri Lanka has some Google developers also. So one of my friend also working in Google, so he's also joining there. So I'll send that this one as well uh, in chat. You can go and refer. You can search what these things, and you can basically join in this community things. And these are not the I mean ideal thing. There are in many other communities as well. So you can just take a look on them with your interest and all. So you can join there. And also job fairs is really important thing. Basically sometimes like companies, like big companies, I mean big means the sense company who has many developers and many people working. So those companies are held in job fairs, and also universities are held in their own job fairs. So you can go there and you can find out whatever the jobs you can select, and you can find talk with that people, and you can increase your career growth, improve your self confidence, and end of the day you can get some satisfaction with you and all. So let's go to the next slide. So um, so here is the places you can learn and get hands-on experience. So since I'm getting like time out, I mean I'll be like wasting the most of the time, not wasting actually, but running out of time, so I'll quickly go with these things. So you can basically get experience, hands-on experience, by doing your own project. It's real. You can find projects to do with I would say, like, as I previously mentioned, GitHub there. So you can find out some great tutorials also there in like YouTube and Udemy, as I previously mentioned. So you can go there and search some tutorials. You can practice your own coding developments, and you can host. I mean, you can put those things in GitHub, in your GitHub profile, and you can improve yourself. And hackathons and coding competitions, it is really important. uh, Let me quickly show you hackathons in Sri Lanka. So here you can see like many of the hackathons you can list down here. So I guess like AIBS also like might have some hackathon competitions in future, I guess. uh, so you can participate for those hackathon competitions, and you will really uh, be a challenging you can get a challenge to yourself and improve yourself. Also work integrated learning, I mean, this happens if you are getting an internship, if you are working somewhere, you can get experience, practical experience actually there, and it is also will be a really important thing. Okay, let's quickly go for your personal branding. I'm not going to mm, get much of this one. I mean, not going to really toughly explain these things, but portfolio means, yeah, like you can showcase your uh, I mean, your skill sets and your projects. And also I'm actually I don't I'm using my GitHub profile and LinkedIn profile as my first portfolio, but you can, I mean, uh, usually I'm using my GitLab profile as my portfolio, but you can find you can create your own website, and you can host your web applications and all there. I mean, personal branding means the sense like uh, you can build yourself as a brand. Okay, that means like if you are in IT industry, you can like completely make yourself as a really good developer. Like, I know some people, like, they are doing some YouTube channels and some tech related community works. Like those people well known in industry. Like uh, when I was starting my career, like I was get some inspirations from these people. Like I would say Fikri. He's from OSO. He's working currently in OSOX, I guess. He's a really good developer, and he that kind of brand. And also like there's a developer called Krish in Virtusa, and also Hexacoder. You might have seen his works and all. So there are many more. So they are really good developers, and you can get some understanding and follow up with them. And also LinkedIn profile. I wanted to mention this one, so I promise you to mention these things. So this is my LinkedIn profile. Basically, here you can list down your all the things like your working experience, and you can feature out things like these are the things like I mean, you can like uh, basically send things like your achievements and all. So here, like I have mentioned the I when I was the world best developer in Sololan, I have added a screenshot and featured that one. uh, there are many other like this is a website like we document management system we designed when we are in university for Coca-Cola Sri Lanka, that kind of things. Although there are many more, I don't want to show you everything. Like in LinkedIn profile you can feature those things. And also you can list down your experience in here as this you can. And also same time you can your education. And also this is the very important part here. So you can do certifications in, as I previously said, like in Solo Learn, and there are any other websites called I'll show you, like this free code camp. This is a very advanced thing, but as uh, I mean A level school leavers, so you can basically go with solo learn things. So you can complete these things and you can add them into your profile. So it would be really important. Okay, so if you are adding the, so these are the certification I have done. So nearly 28, I guess, I have done. So this will be give you a really good recognition if you are entering for a job role, if you are applying for an internship. So they will definitely look on this one and they will really impress. Okay, so if as school leavers, from now onwards, you can if you could uh, continue these things, so definitely you will achieve a really good career in your journey. So actually these are the projects. Actually, even I don't have much updated there, but I have done many more projects than this, but I haven't like updated them since 2021. But once you are doing projects, you can also at those things. And also I have entered volunteering experience. Those things also you can enter here. So yeah, that's how, like and also recommendations, like if you are, when you are getting more certified in industry, if you, when you are working with more with your co-workers, they will add you some this kind of recommendations about you. So these are the things, people who I work with add recommendations for me. Likewise, so you can improve, like you can make your LinkedIn profile more attractive, and you can basically get some certified person there. So it is also really important when it comes to personal branding. So industry partnerships. So I'll quickly explain this one also. So basically, industry partnerships means like there are some programs conducted by Google and Microsoft. There are many other programs also. I highlighted these things because these are the main two tech companies in world in IT industry, Microsoft and Google. So basically, there's a program called Summer of Code in Google. So they are basically like trained developers for their for their with their Google products, and also the development experience. You might know, you might heard about this, like they Google has their own programming languages, like like Golan. There's a programming language called Golan, so kind of things. So they have developed their own things. So so this Google Summer of Code thing will be really useful to you. I'll put that link there. You can go through it one, and you can just search that one, and you can basically find out something. So it is also a really important thing. It would be a really important thing. And also I quickly give you some link about Microsoft Developer Network. So yeah, I put that link also here, so you can go through that one. So I don't want to run many time there. So yeah, so quickly, uh, these are the main perspectives you have to cover cover in your programming degree. I guess AIBS providing really good content and really good course content there for their degree also. So you can definitely I mean cover up these things. So core programming concepts and software designs and developments and web developments, and also that project management related stuffs. So all the things you can like as I mean, you can get from your degree, and you can prepare for the industry, and definitely you have to self practice all the things. So one day you can be a really good developer in your industry. So I wish you all for great success. As A-level students, you can find a really good pathway to you. I hope you all enjoyed this session. I hope you all gather some knowledge here. So really thankful the session, and really thankful the people who are staying this much of time. Thank you very much for your time. I hope these recordings will be available in the somewhere, like I don't know, wherever AI we are suggesting. So you will find out those recordings also. So really thankful for being this session. And also there will be a Q&A part also. You can ask your questions and all. If any case, if you have any doubt on doubt or anything, please reach out with my LinkedIn channel. I'll put the link there in your chat. Hope you got that one. Okay, you can just message me directly, and you can ask any question. I'll answer you once I get a time. So really wishing you all the success, the good luck for your future, and one day we will meet. Sometimes we will meet in the industry. So I wish good luck to you all. So thank you for being here, and thanks again, AIBS, for inviting me. This would be a great opportunity to work with you, and this is a really great experience for me also to work with you all. So thank you very much. This is the end of the session of uh, career pathways in IT. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Ranuda. That was a great explanation. Once again, thank you very much for the amazing knowledge which you have been shared with us. So definitely your speech is an inspiration for our students, those who are interested in starting their career within IT field. So now we can move on the session with our next resource person, uh, Mr. Ujitha Manujapriya Sudasinha, a great product of Prajarata University in Sri Lanka, who have completed his bachelor's in computer science, and currently he's reading for master's in enterprise application development at Sri Lanka Institute of Information Technology. Moreover, it's an honor to say Mr. Ujitha has worked as a software technical consultant back then and currently working in the academic field as a visiting lecturer at AIBS School of Computing. So, would like to hand over the session to Mr. Ujitha Manujapriya to continue the session.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Deshan. Am I audible to you?
Yes, Ujitha, you're audible.
Okay, okay, shall we start then? Good evening, all. So, first, thank Mr. Anula for a deep explanation on the same. I mean, you have obtained very good knowledge on what are the industrial aspects when it comes to software industry. So now let me explain my role here. Actually, I need to explain you now, as Mr. Anula clearly mentioned, that there are certain requirements when it comes to the industry. So actually, my role here is to explain you how we have planned and how we have managed to bridge you with academia and the industry, right? So there is some gap between. So we have designed some sort of courses which address directly to bridge those two, right? So let me explain this for you, right? Yeah, so we can go ahead. So this session is all about showing the pathway for you to your degree program, right? So Mr. Deshan give me a brief introduction on me, right? So we can go ahead, Deshan. Yeah. Okay. So first thing, guys, you have to understand is why we have why it needs to select AIBS, right? So you guys know now when it comes to the industry, right? It's a rapid development. I mean, it's rapid increasing technologies there around the industry, right? So the first thing is why you should select AIBS is actually we update uh, our course content regularly with the needs of the industry, right? So it's the main thing I can say here, right? And the next thing is most of the programs, all of the programs are job market oriented because our main idea is to develop someone, develop some students and who can work well in the industry and who can challenge the technologies in the industry, right? And the next thing is actually we have a good lecture panel, and some of them are inherited from the industry as well, right? And some are very qualified with academia. So these are the main things what I can say why you should select AIBS, right? Okay, Deshan, we can go ahead. Yeah. Okay. So here I have one slide, you guys to have understanding on what our course content, right? So I have put here the computing syllabus. So if you can see clearly in our semesters, in first semester, right, we are going to have some basic knowledge for the fundamentals of programming, networking, professional practices, and databases, right? So that means in the first semester, what we are doing is we craft you get aligned with the software industry, right? Not much harder stuffs, but we come up with very lightweighted things, but it will be definite help for you to continue in these other semesters as well as get qualified in the interviews of the companies, right? In second semester now we are moving ahead with some advanced concepts like web design, security, right? And as well as planning a computer project. That would be really interesting because this is a good opportunity for the students because it will make your path to do some sort of a research project there, right? If you are interested in that area, also semester two we have give that opportunity to have a some sort of a some sort of initiation over there. And third semester you will have some advanced concepts of networking. That means, as I mentioned previously, semester one we totally plan to have basics like networking, but when you come to the third semester you can see we have network management and database become database management, right? And your planning computer project become your research, like that become some sort of advanced concept in semester three because you have already have some idea on first semester and second semester. And the next thing is I mean if you are so much good in technology, if you are not good in business process, I'm pretty sure when you go to the industry there are some hindrance to your career path. So based on that we have planned a module called business process support, right? So you can have some idea on how the business processes are going, how the organization structure are planning, how the strategical changes are happening, how the strategies are planning, how these policies and regulation rules and regulations are established in the company, how is the vision is going, like that. Some sort of business idea also we give in the third semester. And in the fourth semester we have some sort of general topics like e-commerce, emerging topics like e-commerce, and as well as user interface design, prototyping, that kind of things we have in the fourth semester, right? So guys, if you have any questions related to this one, you can ask from the Q&A sessions, and you feel free to express yourself at the Q&A session, right? Okay, so the main thing here is you can have a lot of modules like starting from the scratch, right? Because we know that some of the students are from the IT background and some are not a non-IT background. So whatever it is, right? No need to be worried. And believe me, when I started my university level, right? I'm studying. Actually, it's about 14 years back, right? So actually, I believe me, I haven't even got an email, right? Okay, right? So that's it. We understand your situation, right? No need to be worried, right? You have some less knowledge. Yes, we have put some some basic programs in first semester, which would be a definite help for you to come up with basic introduction of our program. Then when you come to the third semester and fourth semester, definitely you can come up with a very strong position in IT knowledge, right? So you can go ahead. Right. Okay, right. So I know when it comes to after A levels, or someone who is looking for a IT degree or IT H&D course, they have different ambitions, right? They have different goals, right? They have set their task. First one is software engineer, right? If you follow this course, it has a lot of modules that is related to software engineering. And the beauty here, the wow here is, we have designed the software engineering programming language based on the updated versions of software engineering field. For example, now when I started my academy and the rest of the thing, we started with C, right? Actually, start today also C is very powerful, but compared to other developing programming language, we have updated our course content to go ahead with Python, right? If you familiar with the machine learning, if you're familiar with the deep learning, AI technologies, all are based on Python, right? So in our modules, the programming basically we have target to do in Python, right? So for the software engineers, we have, as I mentioned earlier, we have a lot of courses like programming one, and as well as data structures and algorithms. These courses are very good to craft you, or to make you good software engineer in the industry, right? So that's the first opportunity you could have following this course, right? Okay. Yes. Right. Yeah. Next one, artificial intelligence. Now, when it comes to the artificial intelligence, these days people are very interested of the artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, right? Those things, those stuffs are very incoming or the emerging topic. Sometime convolutional neural network, for example, let's say image recognition. I think you are familiar with, right? Let's say you are going out of airport for a visit or somewhere, then you are automatically get recognized when your image is scanned in certain airports, right? So these kind of things come up with the deep learning and machine learning stuff, right? So artificial intelligence is a really good thing when it comes to these days. So our degree program, right, has the design some sort of modules. For example, now if you come to data structures and algorithms, if you come to the programming, right, even your research project as well, right? If you are interested in this area, we have well trained, well educated staff, right? So you can have good knowledge sharing with them, and definitely they will share you all the stuff related to the artificial intelligence if you are interested in, right? Okay, Deshan. Okay. IoT, right? When it comes to the Internet of Things, right? It's really good technology, right? But before come to the IoT, you have to understand the basic concepts of IoT, right? Again, it comes to the programming languages and the data structures, right? So IoT devices as Raspberry Pi, Python, right? Even though we are not much engaged with this Raspberry Pi and that boards, we have some modules like networking and how to port forwarding the things, and how to write port, how to open a port, how to close a port, right? How you can do with the Python this coding, right? All the stuff, you have some hands-on experience in our modules, right? So you don't need to be worried. A simple thing, if you want to become a IoT designer, you will understand the actuators and what are things you have. It's not much tough if you follow these courses. At the end of the courses, you will be able to understand all these basic concepts. So at the end of the day, at the end of the courses, you will be able to have a good idea on IoT, right? Because it's not fully covered IoT, but when it comes to your courses, you have fundamentals of these concepts, which would be definitely helpful come up with the IoT. Okay, we can go ahead. And this network security DevSecOps engineering, when it comes to this infrastructure management or the system engineering side, we all know now network engineering and the system engineers are out of scope, right? No any more system engineers or the network engineers. Now it has changed to DevOps engineers and DevSecOps engineers, right? So if you really want to come up with these DevOps and DevSecOps, right? You have a separate module for the security, separate module for the networking, right? Then you combine these two, and your pathway is open for become a DevOps engineer and the DevSecOps engineer, right? So you can easily be DevSecOps and DevOps engineer within few years if you follow these courses, right? Okay, Deshan. Okay. Yeah, next thing is UI UX engineer. Actually, Mr. Anula give a deep idea about the UI UX, user interface and user experience. We have some modules like user interface and user experience design, prototyping, like which would be help to come up with UI UX engineering as well as in the web design. Also, we are having some prototypes, so it will definitely help for you to come up with the UI UX engineering. And you guys know when you take your mobile, right? There's some agility in your mobile. Now, let's say people can be a UI engineer, but in the sense of UX engineer, it's really good because now if you say your WhatsApp, all the now let's say you are having your WhatsApp and you are hanging on your one hand in your bus, right? So you with public transport, then definitely you have only one hand to wipe here and there the mobile, right? So in that sense, all of the critical components of the mobile is located in the thumb range, right? We call it thumb agility, right? So this kind of techniques we are going to discuss in advance with these related to in this our modules like prototyping, UI UX designing, right? And web design and development. So it's some sort of a full stack, I can say, right? Okay, go ahead then, we can go. Right. The next wow is we have no exam, right? Only we have assignments. And can someone guess why we say so? Why we couldn't have the exam? And why do we value the exam? What do you think, guys? Anyone from the audience? Hmm? Can someone tell me why we limited this to the assignment? Hmm? Come on. Come on, guys. Anyone from the audience? Okay. So then I will tell the exact reason. The reason is actually when you have the exam, right? So I also came from the exam background side, unfortunately. But what we are doing is before 2 days for the exam, we put all the notes here and there, and we remember all the things like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. When you go to the exam and write and get a pass. But that's not the intention of us. We need the people who can think. We don't need the followers, right? So you can think something and go one step beyond your lecturer or your industrial person is telling. That's our achievement. So what he thought is you have assignments, you can have a free mindset, you can do the innovations, you can come up with the research papers, you can come up with the review papers, and you can have a good idea, and then you can do the assignment. And no need to put you much stress in your shoulders, right? So that's the main thing. But that does not mean your knowledge is low level is expected, right? We need proper knowledge, but we don't want to put you extra hard effort in your shoulders. Rather, we come up with some assignment with the evaluation process. So that's why we call it's a wow thing. Yes. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mentioned. We want you to make your life easy and good. So we suggest it's better to have assignments rather than come up with exams. Okay, I should give a photo credits to this website. And thank you for listening my presentation. Hope you got something. And if you have any questions, any doubts, if you want to clarify something, our staff is there as well as uh, the the uh, the the other people are there. So you can you can ask any questions. You can clarify from us. That's it all. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good
Right, Tuchita. Thank you very much. So, as always, you did a great job here by exemplifying your knowledge with us. So, now we have reached the part of our webinar where we open the floor to your questions. This is a fantastic opportunity for you to seek further clarification on anything we have discussed today or to delve into topics that you are particularly interested in. So one of our team members so will be joining with me. Panchali, are you there?
Yes, Deshan. Deshan?
Yes. Students, yes, Panchali.
Yes. Yes,
Right,
Deshan, you can
students,
proceed.
yes, if you have any kind of a question, doubt, any clarification is required to be done from our end. Now, this is your chance.
Student, you can use single answer. Student, or you can use the chat box to ask the questions.
Yes, in
Right,
case if
Deshan?
you are having any issues with microphone, you can use the chat box also.
Yes.
Right. One of the question raised from one of the student is with regarding the recording. Don't worry, Mohammed, the recording will be uploaded, right? Other than that, if you have any concerns, right, with regarding the curriculum and right. We have
Deshan.
received one question from, yes,
Yeah,
how
Deshan.
we can enter the artificial intelligence engineering by studying software engineering. Right. Ramadan?
So may I give an answer for that? Okay, cool. So
Yes.
basically, actually, if you are wishing to enter for the artificial intelligence by studying software engineering, it's like something you have to follow up with. It depends on the tech stack you are following. Basically, if you are familiar with Python based things, basically most of the modules are trained with Python, so you might don't understand what the module is and what Python is might be. So the thing is like I can simply say like if we are developing a AI, so we have to train it. Basically, we have to train it like ChatGPT and all, Gemini, anything. It is basically you can something you have trained, like some developers trained, so it need a large data set and all. So if you are wishing to enter for the software engineering industry and you want to be a AI developer, first of all you have to study that those modules, machine learning and deep learning related concepts. So after that you can enter that AI related path, and you can basically success your career. And also I suggest you to I recommend you to use like there are something called generative AI. You can just refer the some documentation and you can get some idea. So it's better to have that idea related to generative AIs that help for developers to develop codes very quickly. I think you got the answer.
Yes, moreover, I want to add another few more things for the question asked by the student. So first of all, Puta, you have to improve your programming base actually. So for that, we will be having different types of programming paradigms within our curriculum. So there are two modules called programming and applied programming and design programming principles, where we are giving a training for students how to work with both structured oriented programming programming and object-oriented programming aspects. And after all, actually, when it comes to third semester, you will be having a module called Business Process Support, where you are going to learn about machine learning. I hope actually you can understand about the machine learning. It's a subfield of artificial intelligence. So where you will be practically working with developing machine learning related applications under various machine learning models, including supervised learning, semi-supervised learning, and reinforcement learning. Several techniques we will be studying throughout that subject. Okay, so I hope you have received the perfect answer from both of our end. Am I correct, Kuta? All right. Right. I have received another question from Sahan Sankalpa. Okay, most welcome. Right. We want books. Yes. Recommended textbooks are there for each and every module. Actually, most of the time you are not required to purchase them. Actually, we will be able to share that one as soft copy basis, Buddha. Right? Okay. So it is mandatory because otherwise, without referring the textbook, actually, sometimes you won't be able to work with assessments. So assessment mean actually, once after you have learned the theory, practically you have to apply the knowledge, right? So we will be giving you some kind of a practical scenario. So by utilizing the knowledge you have gained throughout the entire semester, you have to apply that one and build up that component. So for that, you have to go through more and more resources in order to gain your knowledge, right? Right. Another question from Kuzal. With the high competition to enter the industry, everyone says if you have right skills, you will be getting selected. Okay. What are the skills which the industry is asking? Thank you very much. Pranula, will you be able to answer for that question?
So throughout this session, as I mentioned, the first part of the session, I guess I got I gave you the exact answer, but I summarize as you have to have that soft skills and technical skills. So once AIB is posted this recording, I think it's in your YouTube channel, I guess, no? Okay, so if you can refer that things also. And what I wanted to say is like I know there are many more candidates who are wishing to have job opportunities in industry, and everyone is talking about right skills and all. But as I mentioned throughout the session, if you follow up the that coding websites, and if you follow up some self-studying, so you can enter to the industry easily. As Deshan mentioned, that AI related tech stack is really new to the industry. So most of the students have no idea about this machine learning, deep learning related programming skills. So that kind of unique, if you could build up that kind of unique skill, definitely it will be help you to get a job, because those job opportunities are always open, and we don't find like correct people for those things. Even in our company, some internships programs are there, but we might not find that right people to hire. So I think if you could follow up those skills, so that's what I mean as right skill. So if you can follow up those unique skill, so definitely you will get a job, and it will be easy for you to uh, start your career as a software engineer. I think you got the answer.
Ishan, help.
Ujita, yes?
Yeah, can I add something there?
Yes, of course, you
Yeah.
can add
So,
Ujita. Yes,
yeah,
go ahead.
according to my view, Deshan, yes, it's true that we need to have a lot of these technologies and the thing. So I could add something more to there. So what I prefer is generally if you come up with the strong fundamental knowledge, right? Strong fundamental knowledge, you would be able to adopt with any technology. Because the thing is now, you guys all know when we started our career path, Java was like a, I mean, it's a really all the developers are moving to Java, right? But since based on the rapid development of these technologies, now it has moved to Python, right? Now in few years later it will come another technology, right? So my recommendation or my idea is the right skill is you should have very solid knowledge on the fundamentals, right? For example, now data structures, right? Control structures like that. That means even in day-to-day life also, we have to understand clearly what is the basic fundamental of what we are doing. Then if anything changed, AI or IoT or deep learning or machine learning or cloud computing or right, everything on top of that one. So my kind advice to all the people here, I mean, in the students and the rest of the people is, if we come up with the clear idea on the fundamentals, you will never go wrong because everything based on the fundamentals. So that's the idea I can share. Thank you.
Thank you, Jitha. Right. Okay, audience. Any more doubts to clarify?
Deshan?
Yes, Panchali.
Yeah, we got some corrections from our WhatsApp channel also.
All right, okay.
Then
So will you be able to raise them one by one, Panchali?
yeah, sure. Then Asita is asking to have a better opportunities in the job market. Which degree should I do? Asking computing or software engineering, Deshan. I think
What's that student name, Panchali?
yeah, name is the Asita.
Asita. I hope Asita is there, right? Asita, first of all, actually, you need to ask from yourself, actually, to whom you are planning to be, which means if you have a passionate in becoming software engineering, right? So first of all, you have to select some kind of a suitable degree program corresponding to that one. So there might be some certain students, actually, those who are willing to proceed with the designing and some implementation and some analysis part. And there might be some sort of students, those who are good at coding and maths related things like that one. So my personal opinion is, first of all, you have to understand your potential skills, and if you are very good at like mentioned by Ranula, critical thinking, solving skills, right? So first of all, you have to find a good place to start up your degree program, like we're offering two programs called software engineering and computer science, right? So software engineering would be ideal if you're willing to find some kind of a job role related to coding and the other stuff. Am I correct, Tujita?
Yes, exactly, Deshan. Yeah. So it's like that.
Yeah.
Now when it comes to actually that's what we are doing in the two semesters. That's the way we are doing, right? So when you are following two
Yes.
semesters, we are having a rough idea of each and every basic components of the industry. For example, database design, programming, networking, right? And software development life cycle. Then once you come up with these modules, you will understand. If I want to be a software engineer, these are the things I could have. If you want to be a network engineer, these are the qualities I should brush up. Like that, you can have some sense. So based on that one, in future semesters, we are going to divide you into computing and software engineering. That's the general procedure we have. So that eventually you have a good idea on first two semesters. And correctly, as they mentioned, what you have to do is first you have to think what would be your final destination. If you have no idea, doesn't matter. In our courses, we have designed. Automatically, you will feel when you come to the second semester, yes, this would be the ideal pathway for me. Right? Thank you so much.
Right. Panchali?
Yes, Deshan. Then another is Hashini is asking, do we get to do practicals at the HND programs at IBS?
Sorry, can you repeat the question again,
Yeah,
Panchali?
sure.
Do we
Yeah, do we get to do practicals at the HND programs? Student is
Yes, of
Hashini.
course, right. If the module is directly related to a practical one, actually, so without doing practicals, how we can proceed? Yes, of course. So if we go through some modules like programming, database design and development. So both modules are coming in the first semester. So both of them are highly practical oriented subjects. So first of all, we have to go through the theoretical part. So after the covering most essential theoretical parts, actually, we will be directly jumping into the practical components. So likewise, each and every semester, there are a lot of modules which are directly related to highly practical components. So we will be doing that one. Yes.
Okay, Resha. And another one is asking, do software engineers have work-life balance, Deshan? I think that's suitable for the
Yeah.
manual also.
Yes, Ranul and Ujita both will be ideal to give answers for that question, right?
Yeah.
First, Ranula.
So yeah, may I go first? So actually, yes, we have a really great work-life balance, I guess. So basically, most of the companies like today in Sri Lanka, most of the IT companies like they are providing some opportunity to gatherings and other than that like sports related activities and all, so that thing is there. And also one thing I realize is one major thing is financial freedom. So it's if you have like correct financial freedom, definitely you have like quality of life. So definitely it's the thing we all need in life, I guess. And also like I wanted to say this point also, as a developer, like work life balance is something you how you are handling your things, how you deal with your workload. So if you are balancing it really good way, if you are doing things and really good way, so definitely it will not be a problem for your work life balance. If you're really good in managing your workload, so definitely you have workload balance. I guess you got the answer.
Right.
Yeah,
Ujita, do you want to add
yeah,
something for
yeah.
that?
Yeah, actually, Deshan, I think it's, there's nothing called work-life balance. I don't know it, right? I think, you should have a personal life. That's a different thing, right? But as you are in entry level, right? So my idea is, right? You have to work hard for 2 3 years since you are in new to the IT industry, right? Don't ask this question like, do we have life work balance, right? In the now, if you ask this in the interview panel, now it's okay to ask here. But if you ask that question in a interview panel, then they will have two mindsets. That is why this candidate or that person is asking these questions. That means he is like to have more free life. Honestly, you can enjoy after each and every project release. Yes, you can have some entertainment that's there eventually. But the thing is, my idea is, as newcomers to the IT industry, you have to practice more, right? So then after that, when you come to the senior positions, tech leads and architects, yeah, you have time. But first thing is you have to work very hard to obtain these align with technologies and everything. And after that, yes, you can discuss about the work life balance. Sometimes it is more life then, right? When you have a comfortable zone, right? So until that, my idea is you have to come up with some sort of a great effort to absorb these facts into your life. So then you can discuss about your life and work balance. Until that, Deshan, my recommendation, you have to work hard, right? So for the beginners, I don't recommend anything like work life balance, right? That's it, Deshan.
Right. I hope actually a great explanation has been received for the student, right? Okay. And one more thing, Ranula. So I received a question from the student called Kusal. There are some rumors which the AI will take over software industry. What are the career paths that are future proof? That sense like that one. I think that student might be having a fear like that one. So now most of the time actually news are reporting daily. Actually, there are some AI applications, those who can do coding and UI UX design also can be done by using AI tools like Galileo.ai. So what kind of an answer can we give for this student, right, from this particular perspective?
Actually, what I realize is like I had some research on this one. Uh, I can't remember exactly the name, but there was a professor from Microsoft. Actually, he's an Indian guy. So he was explaining when he mentioned some technology. It came in 1980s. So with that, everyone thought uh, software engineering and this IT industry and all will ended here. But what happened was like people start building new stuffs, new technologies, new things on top of that technology. So what I realize is, I know there are some technical like there's a you might heard about Devin AI. So still it's not released, but it says like it can code a whole application within seconds with that information. But like, so what I realize is people will definitely build things on top of that one, but you have to definitely get updated with that one. Otherwise you will lose your jobs and all. But if you update it, you can definitely survive. And I wanted to say this example also. When earlier Uber invented, that driver job was one of the main job role in London, because they have different pathways and all. But after invented that Uber, now people who can use Uber become the real good drivers. So like that, if you can deal with AI, definitely you will be in safe zone. That's my answer, I guess.
Right. Thank you, Ranula. Right. Panchali, do we have more questions or
Yes, Deshan, and I think Inupama is asking some question, no, on the chat box.
via Zoom? Is it?
No, yeah, in the chat box, yes.
All right, just give us. Mm, 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 mm. All right, Indupama, no? Right, okay.
Yeah,
So what should I study if I have an interest in web designing, computing, or software engineering? Inupama, did you mean about web? It should be web development, I think, not web designing. So if you are looking forward to start up your career related to web development, so like mentioned by Ranula earlier, actually, so you need to have a proper understanding about both front-end development and back-end development both. So both aspects will be covering throughout our software engineering program. So definitely you may have to proceed with software engineering program in Upama, right? Is that you asked? Inupama, are you there in the meeting?
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Deshan.
Right. Yes, Panchali.
One thing, and how long is the degree program at AIBS? One student asking related that.
Yes, for both programs. So we have two BSc programs, Puta, BSc Honors in Software Engineering, BSc Honors in Computer Science. Actually, for both programs, we will be utilizing 3 years altogether to complete the program, right?
Okay, Deshan. That's all
Right.
from my end.
Right. Let me check. Right. Okay. So no more questions I have received in the chat box also. I hope we have responded for all the students' questions then. Right. If all good. Okay. So with that, I think we have come to the end of our webinar session on today. So I do thoroughly believe actually this would be a great opportunity to everybody who took part, as might be able to gain an inspiration plus worthy experience by listening to our guest speakers and their first-hand experiences within the IT industry also. So before wrapping up the session, I would like to say thank you to everyone who are behind this event. So our Chief Operation Officer, Ms. Osanthi Vatavana, and Head of Marketing and Student Enrollment, Mr. Shehan Gunasekara, and Head of Academics, Ms. Samira Mallavarachi, and everybody, those who have supported to make this event more success. And once again, I would like to thank both our resource persons today, Mr. Ranula and Mr. Ujita, as well as our knowledge partner, Insider, for playing an amazing role throughout the entire webinar. So, with the hope of meeting you all again with another exciting session exactly similar to this, we call off the session for today. So, thank you all for being with us until the end. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Deshan. Thank you, Ranula, and thank you, Uchit, for the wonderful session. And also Panchali for organizing this and coordinating with the faculty on delivering insightful session today. So I want to remind the participants today, our counselors will be in touch with you regarding our upcoming intakes and degree programs. And I also want to give good news out that all the participants, the candidates, prospect students who have joined today, you will be getting a 80,000 LKR discount when you are enrolling for the degree programs during the upcoming intakes. So I would like to encourage all of you to contact our student counselors and get more information, visit the campus and enroll in our upcoming intakes. And the recording will be uploaded in both the AIBS YouTube page as well as on AIBS LinkedIn page. So keep following AIBS through social media to get latest updates. Thank you once again for the panel. And now hoping to work closely with you in the future, Anula. And thanks to all the participants. Wish you all of you a very good evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah.